Hello, hi, welcome to yet another video. Today we are going to see the jointing process of an HDP pipe. HDP is a type of flexible plastic pipe used for fluid and gas transfer. It's often used for replacing aging concrete or steel main pipelines. Made from the thermoplastic HDPE, its high level of impermeability and strong molecular bond makes it suitable for high pressure pipelines. HDP pipe is used across the globe for applications such as water mains, gas mains, sewer mains, slurry transfer lines, rural irrigation, fire system supply lines, electrical and communication conduit, and stormwater and drainage pipes. The toughness and resistance to chemicals of polyethylene, as well as corrosion resistance and low weight, have contributed to its growing use in situations where cost-effective and durable fluid and gas piping systems are required. HDP pipe can withstand repetitive pressure surge that exceeds the static pressure rating of the pipe, giving it an excellent resistance to water hammer. Now, let's see the manufacturing process of HDP pipes. To make pipe lengths, HDP resin is heated and extruded through a die which determines the diameter of the pipe. The wall thickness of the pipe is determined by a combination of the size of the die, speed of the screw, and the speed of the hole of tractor. Polyethylene pipe is usually black in color due to the addition of 3 to 5% of carbon black which is being added to the clear polyethylene material. The addition of the carbon black creates a product which is UV resistant. Other colors are available but are very less common. Colored or stripped HDP pipe is usually 90 to 95% black material with just a colored screen or strip outside. The standard dimension ratio and the corresponding wall thickness of pipe as per IS 4984 2016 is given here. As you can see here, the nominal outer diameter corresponding to different standard dimension ratios and the minimum and the maximum thickness of the pipe as based on the different pressure ratings are listed here. For an example, for an SPR 11 pipe with a pressure rating of PN10 having nominal outer diameter 20 mm, the maximum thickness of the pipe will be 2.2 mm and the minimum thickness of the pipe will be 1.9 mm. Now we are going to see the jointing of an HDP pipe, which is butt welding. Butt welding is normally used for polyethylene piping system. In butt welding, fusion areas, that is pipe or the fitting ends, are heated and joined by means of mechanical pressure. The activities involve the following work: cleaning, clean the pipe or the fitting surfaces and the heating plate. Alignment, surfaces of the two parts which is to be joined should be checked for the alignment and matching so that the gap must not exceed 0.5 mm at any point. If the gap exceeds, machining is recommended. Heating, set and ensure the plate temperature at 200 to 220 degrees Celsius, and once the fusion temperature is achieved, position the heating plate in the butt welding machine to do the jointing. The fourth point is applying pressure. Press the pipe or the fitting surfaces against the heating element with the required force until the entire circumferences of each of the pipe joining faces rest completely against it and a bead is formed. Joining. After the recommended heating time, remove the heating element and push the heated pipe ends together immediately with a pressure to form the joint. Cooling. Allow the recommended cooling time as per the pipe size to get the required strength. A bead should be formed around the circumferences of the pipe. Jointing of a two lip point should be above the pipe circumferences, which means always positive. What you are seeing in the screen are the standard recommended values of wall thickness, height of the bead, heating time, changeover time, time to reach the full joining, and the cooling time under pressure for an HDP pipe when we are using butt welding method. And coming to the figures, figures demonstrate the jointing of an HDP pipe, and figure 1 shows the alignment of the HDP pipe. Once the alignment is done, we can place the heating plate in between both the pipes and will press together to form fusion. Once the fusion is done, we will remove the heating plate and will press both the fittings together to form the joint. Once the joint is formed, we need to ensure that a proper beading is formed all around the circumferences of the pipe to ensure the strength of the joint. These are the actual photos of joining of an HDP pipe. As you can see here, the pipes are placed in straight line with supports to ensure the alignment. As you can see here, the gaps are adjusted to a minimum of 0.5 mm to ensure the correct jointing. The heating plates can be placed or can be removed from the HDPE pipe by rotating the shaft of the machine. So now we are going to see the practical situation for the joining of an HDPE pipe. What you're seeing in the screen is the machine which is used for the joining of the HDPE pipe. You can see there are metal clamps which are attached to the machine, which is used for ensuring the alignment of the HDPE pipe. And also you can see here, you can adjust the shaft of the machine by rotating the lever, and hence the pipes can be moved forward and backward, and hence the pipes can be pressed together also. Coming to the advantages of HDPE pipe, this have got high durability, leak-free joints, resistance to corrosion, and long-time effectiveness. This was all about the joining of an HDPE pipe. Hope the video was useful, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe my channel for more informative videos. If you want sessions on any specific engineering related topics, you can drop your suggestions in the comment box and I will be doing videos on that topic. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.